Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I wanted to talk about something really important that most people don't understand. And what it is this, is that a lot of times the game basically just goes over some people's heads, okay? Now, what that means is that a lot of people, they're like, oh, you know, game doesn't mean anything, and having game doesn't mean anything, and, you know, all this stuff is a scam, and it's bullshit, and it's all about looks and all that other stuff. Now, if you're the type of person who thinks that, what basically happened is the game has gone over your head, and you just don't get it. You understand? And the thing is that you have to basically understand what's really going on. You have to understand what the real deal is, right? So for example, you're gonna have people who are gonna say like, oh, you know, oh, it doesn't matter about learning game because the shit's not gonna work, and you know, it's just not gonna go down or whatever, and you just gotta be good looking, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, right? Now see, the thing is that what happens is a lot of times people have unrealistic expectations when it comes to the game. Do you understand? So you have a guy who has never really talked to a girl, a guy who's a virgin, a guy who's, you know, probably never even kissed a girl. He wants to know how to attract women. And he thinks that he's going to read one book or come to, you know, one seminar, or go to, you know, or watch one video or something, watch a few videos, and then he's going to learn the secrets of being a master pickup artist, or whatever you want to call it. You understand what I'm saying? But see, the thing is, the game has gone over his head. He doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand that there is work involved. He doesn't understand that this is a process, right? He's getting caught up in the marketing of what this is, but he's not understanding the real deal. So since he doesn't understand the real deal, he's not getting the results, and then he says shit like, oh, all this stuff is a scam. Like every time you hear guys say that shit where they're like, you know, oh, all this dating coaching and all this stuff, or they usually talk about the pickup artists like that, but you know, they lump in the dating coaches because they say we're the same as pickup artists and all that. They're like, yo, this is a scam and blah blah blah. You understand? The reason why they say this is because the game has gone over their head. It's basically like if somebody wanted to lose weight, and I always love using this example. If you were 50 pounds overweight and a personal trainer said, hey, listen, you know what, you gotta go to the gym and work out, and you have to eat right? Now this person says, cool, I'm gonna go do that. So then this person goes to the gym tomorrow, right? And he eats a salad that day, and that's all he did. And he went right back to eating the bullshit and not working out. And then he's like, yo, how come I haven't lost weight? And the personal trainer's like, yo, didn't I tell you to go to the gym and eat right? And the guy's like, well, yeah, I did. I did it last week Wednesday or last week Monday. And the personal trainer's looking at him like he's crazy because he's telling the personal trainer that the shit he's telling him doesn't work and it's a scam. You understand? So this is exactly what dudes are doing. And what happens is that the game went over their motherfucking head. You understand? They didn't understand what they really needed to do to make shit work, right? So it's not that the shit doesn't work, is that you're not working the shit. Do you understand? And this is why you're not getting the results you want, right? The game has gone over your head. It's the same thing where, you know, guys, they always talk about, oh, it's all about looks. And, oh, looks matter, and looks matter. And the thing is, I say looks don't matter. But see, this is why, I'm going to tell you real quick how the game has gone over your head, right? Because saying looks matter and saying looks don't matter is the same fucking thing, okay? Let me explain this to you, right? If you say looks matter, that is correct. And if you say looks don't matter, that is also correct. Because if some girl sees me and she thinks I'm cute, right? Then you're going to be like, well, looks matter because she thinks I'm cute and she's attracted to me, and that's the reason why she wanted to talk to me and whatever, yada, yada, yada. You understand what I'm saying? But saying looks don't matter means that I can go up to a girl who doesn't think I'm cute, right? And basically still get her. You understand what I'm saying? So the looks don't matter. Also, what you got to understand about looks is that it's subjective. So any woman who's into you might be into you because of the way you look, because she's into the way you look. Do you understand what I'm saying? But she might not be into the way these other guys looks. You understand what I'm saying? So it matters and doesn't matter at the same fucking time. But again, you will not understand this because the game has gone over your head. Oh my God, it's like, it's crazy. You don't understand this. The game has gone over your motherfucking head, and this is why you're not understanding certain shit. You understand? Because I get dudes all the time that hit me up and they leave comments and, they're saying all this stuff and they're just like, oh, but, what about this and what about that and all this other stuff. And a lot of times I can tell when the game has gone over someone's head when they don't understand certain things, right? And you got to understand that this whole game thing is a process, right? A lot of times, the reason why shit doesn't work for you, again, like I was saying earlier, is because you have unrealistic expectations of what needs to be done. You are looking for a quick fix. You're looking basically for something to fix you instead of understanding that all of this is self-help. So what you do is that you take the information and you help yourself, right? A long time ago, I actually did a video. This is on my motivational, channel. I'm actually going to put up some more videos soon on that because, I got to get it in like that. But I made a video called I've Never Helped Anybody, or I've Never Helped Anyone. That was like, I think the title of it. And basically what I was saying is that I put out information so that you can take it, use it, and apply it to you. But the information is not going to work unless you do something about it, unless you put in the work, unless you make it happen. You understand? But see, people who don't understand that, they get the information, they see it, they look at it, they watch the videos, they read the books, but they don't actually take action. And then what they do is they take some sort of action, they take a little bit of action, but they don't really go in. And then so what happens is that they sort of feel like they're actually doing something, and then when they don't get the results, they think that it's bullshit. So guys, you gotta understand, make sure that you don't let the game go over your head. You have to really understand what's going on in the game. Now listen, make sure you guys click the link below to get tickets to my seminar, the Bad Boy Seminar, which is coming in March 25th. But get tickets right now, okay? Because when it sells out, I don't want to hear it, all right? So make sure you click that link below and get your tickets. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.